too. That was my bad, I gotta share it. Wherever y'all at, share it, like it, subscribe, get us out there. I'm gonna give y'all a couple seconds. Share this to your Facebook, share this to your Instagram, share it. We going up today. Today is a good episode. I got two of the closest people in my life with me right now, and it's about to be epic. So share. I'm sharing it right now as we speak. So I want y'all to share it. We sharing it.
What's that?
Oh my gosh. That's my body. That's body butter. It's like,
what's your Instagram?
At J Franks.
JAAYFRANKS.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Mm-hmm. The couch is popping today. Yes,
it is. The couch is popping,
niece. What's the deal? Congratulations.
Period. Congratulations. Worked so hard for my. Hey, big ups to niece. Also, big ups to my sister. My sister just graduated from Cal State LA.
Yes, Jess.
We finna shut the block down tomorrow again. What's it called? Drive by at the crib, pull up. It's going down. Boom, shaka, like not putting my address on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
But if you know, you know. So pull up to the crib. I had to share this one more place, and then we gonna get started. But I want y'all to continue to share, y'all. Please share. We need all the people on here because it's about to be a good episode, and I'm excited.
On exclusively elevated.
Thank you. I'm so glad that. Okay, bet. We good. We are good to go.
Jazzy.
What's up, Jazzy? Pull up. Pull up. All right. So we finna get started. Let me put my phone on airplane mode for my boss kill me. All right. What the comments talking about? What they talking about? You not talking about nothing?
They're not talking about nothing yet.
All right, babe. Well, we're going to start it off. Let me introduce y'all to the man with the plan, the man with the sauce, the man who does it all. This is 16 years worth of friendship right here. Can y'all believe it? We've dealt with each other for 16 years.
Get rid of your life every year.
Can't take people nowhere. I don't know.
The man gotta see.
I'll put the glasses on. You're being professional today. There we go.
God.
Now, that look more better.
More better?
More better.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, this is Justin. His Instagram is at @jfranks. And tell people what you do.
Hi, everybody. My name is Justin, but y'all could call me J Franks. That's what everybody calls me. Today, Jordan asked me to come on here and, spread some light on a couple things. Her and Sarah. I hope y'all enjoy, the podcast today and everything we're going to talk about. A little bit about myself. I'm from Inglewood, California. Grew up with Jordan. We went to school together from elementary all the way up until, I want to say, middle school.
Mm-hmm. And he decided to go to WAC Narbonne.
It is what it is. For me, my school was, of course, better than hers at everything, academics, all the way to sports. As far as right now, I am an entrepreneur. I'm in school still, trying to figure it out like, the next person. But shout out to all the 2021 graduates. Congratulations to y'all. Keep going.
Big ups to y'all. All right. And then, as y'all know, we made the big announcement last week that Sarah is officially a co-host. You will see her every week. She is not only behind the camera, but she in front of it now too. So, big ups to my dog. Yeah. She on it today. Y'all know last week she was not doing all that.
Hey, mama.
So, But yeah, we finna get started because this topic today, accountability.
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 Oh, there we go. Accountability.
So, we're gonna start off with the first question.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey. What is your definition of accountability, Justin?
My definition of accountability is holding yourself. I don't want to use the word accountable, but being responsible, for your actions. Not putting the blame on anybody else. That's pretty much like, a broad way to explain that.
You would agree with that?
Yeah, I would say the same thing, basically.
Yeah, I would piggyback and add on to taking responsibility. I think responsibility and accountability goes together. I think those are two big words that mesh. So, I would definitely agree with that. What about y'all? Tell me in the comments, what do y'all think accountability means? Talk to us. Talk to us. Okay, I got another question. Sarah, I'm going to start with you. Is it important to take accountability? Talk to me. Tell me why.
It's definitely important to take accountability, because you can't grow, you can't make good decisions if you're not accountable. Mm-hmm. It's like, how are you gonna better yourself if you don't even realize your own wrongs and like your own mistakes? So you definitely need to take accountability.
Piggyback.
Sarah pretty much said it. You feel me? You're not gonna be able to grow if you don't. It's a part of life. Holding yourself to the highest point. People say not to have expectations, but I feel like you should have expectations of yourself to do better, and of course hold yourself accountable.
Okay. So,
not making excuses.
That's right, Brianna. That's right, Bree.
Taking ownership of your actions.
Okay. So I want to add on to accountability because I think this kind of plays into. Okay, so I was listening to Pastor Hollis of The Rock in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and he was talking about how we love to do like New Year's resolutions and
I just seen that.
New Year's resolutions and plans and all that stuff, and we're gonna do this year, but we never have a strategy. And I think accountability falls into that because oftentimes we find ourselves saying, "Oh, I'm transparency moment. I'm a part of that. I told myself this year this is gonna be my best year. I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that." I did not hold myself accountable at all. And it's about a strategy. You can say it all day, but unless you have a plan and you have it thought out and you have how you're going to go your days to do it and how you're going to produce it, it's not going to work. I just wanted to throw that in because I thought it kind of was like a little piggyback moment. Tell me what y'all think about that in the comments, y'all. How do you think that strategy and accountability play with each other? Talk to me. Let me know. I'm not drinking today, y'all. Let me tell y'all.
If we being real, bro, life is strategic. You feel me?
Yeah. You gotta have a plan.
Yeah.
Planning to fail is failing to plan. Wait. Failing to plan is planning to fail.
Yeah.
So.
Come on, Trinice. Speak to the people.
Daniel. Y'all not gonna come for me today.
Daniel fast food, Daniel.
Niece, tell us some more.
Execution and planning is a big part. Not just saying it. He's talking about who is Daniel. Lord bless his heart. He don't watch the show, y'all. You don't know. But I definitely agree with that. Let's get to the next question.
Don't listen to Jordan. I watched the show, y'all. I just got bad memory. What be going on? Full supportive of my sister and her business.
Aww.
Don't touch my cheeks. This boy has had an obsession with my cheeks since he was like 8 years old.
What they talking about?
Do you think women or men have the worst time taking accountability for their actions? I'm gonna let the men speak on that.
Why women can't go first? Sarah, go first.
Do women or men
Mm-hmm.
take? don't think I was gonna say men don't take accountability, but at the same time, I feel like they do take accountability. They just
don't have no feeling behind the accountability.
no, not even that, but they don't want you to know the truth anyways. So
Right.
then that's why they don't take accountability. It's not about they don't want to tell what they really did.
Okay, hold on. So when we go speak on accountability, we gotta speak on it like on like a general basis, not just in a relationship.
Well, no, I'm
we're
looking.
talking about it in a
It
relationship
sounds like
right
y'all
now.
is real biased on the whole accountability. Like
Well, no,
We're
it's
talking
true.
about it in a relationship right now, though.
that's how we talking about it?
Right now.
All right, okay.
And the question I just asked, it's about a relationship.
All right.
I feel like in terms of a relationship, men don't take accountability. I feel like they know, like, you know, they know what they're doing or whatever, but I do feel like since they don't want to admit to things that they do, even women, if women do, you know, women do things, you know, but I feel like women take more accountability. But it also depends on the person.
I'm gonna have to disagree. I feel like we only take accountability when we get caught.
Right.
I feel like it's the same thing with men.
But I feel like
But then men don't take it even if they get caught.
Well, you am I?
I feel like women make more excuses than anything. Like it's some women that make excuses. Like a lot of women actually. Like it's rare you gonna come across a woman that stand up and she willing to, you know, hold herself accountable, be responsible for anything.
I will say this. Throughout my years of knowing Justin, women,
That's right, Jay.
know what you doing. Oh yeah, period. But I will say that Justin is big on accountability and big on standing on what you say or standing on what you do. Like, hey cousin, I'm gonna give y'all a story time. It was the week leading up to my birthday. He called me like, what's the deal? He was like, you haven't invited all these people to your birthday and da 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 da. He was like, what's gonna be your fault when you feel some type of way that these people didn't come? So at that point, I'm checking out and I'm getting irritated because if you know him, you know that when he's talking, he's not talking with you. He's talking at you. So it's more on you did this wrong, you did this, you did this, you did this. So I get irritated. He hates when people hang up the phone in his face. I said, bye, Justin, and hung up the phone. He proceeded to text me. What'd you say? Just one off.
I told you to
Don't
stand
say
on.
what you said.
I told you to stand on business.
Yeah, he told me to stand on business. He was like, because then I was like, I was checking out. He was like, you were not checking out. That's a lie. If you want to hang up in my face, be 100 and say you hung up in my face. And that's one thing I will take from him because he did, like me and Ariane, he likes to call us babies, like cry babies and stuff. Because
Gemini. The biggest.
he likes to call us Gemini crybabies because he feels that we're so emotional. But I will say that I appreciate him for teaching us accountability younger.
Even to this day.
Oh, he's on it. That's why I think God put that topic on my heart because he is big on accountability.
You gotta stand on business. You can't do shit and then you want to hide your hand and throw it out. Nah, you gotta stand on whatever it is. Relationship, life in general, working, whatever, money, whatever it is, you gotta stand on it. And so yeah, I don't let Jordan do stuff and then keep that same energy. Take responsibility for what you did, and we're gonna go for it and proceed. So you know what has
It
to be
took
done
him
next.
5 days. Y'all. I apologize that day. He did not talk to me for 5 days. Then gonna tell me, oh, I was gonna talk to you when I got to the restaurant on Saturday.
Yeah, they bicker all day, every day.
I be chilling.
They bicker.
I be chilling. For real.
Okay.
What you got?
How do you think you answering this first because you made Sarah answer the last question first.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think taking accountability helps you grow as an individual?
Damn, that was what me and Sarah said was the definition, huh? Or like she explained. How does it
Give
help
us an example.
How does it help you grow?
Mm-hmm. Like, what's an example of something you took accountability for and it helped you grow in that situation?
Doing wrong by people, I guess. I don't want to go into detail
Lord.
specifically. That'd be like snitching on myself, I feel like. But doing wrong by people and having to own up to it, you feel me, be a man. Like, men, like, that's a big thing. Like, we gotta be a man. Like, women, y'all get held to that whole be a woman or hold yourself like it. What is it? Condone yourself as a young lady? Conduct yourself as a young lady. Women get held to that too, but not. I don't feel like as much as men do. Like, it's harder for us. So.
And men they're allowed to get away with things as well.
Yeah.
Not that women.
Yeah.
Women don't really get to get away with things. Like, even in terms of like doing wrong in a relationship, if a woman does something, the man does. But if a man does something, the woman gives the man a chance.
You have to be willing to. That's the man's perception. You should be okay with me cheating once or twice.
Okay, so if we're going to speak on this whole cheating thing, I mean, like, realistically, I have a big problem with this because women, like, in our generation, women are attracted to other women. Is it right or wrong? Women are attracted to other women. No, like, vast majority of women have, like, played in the field of, like, messing around with another female. Right or wrong? Y'all don't know no females?
I would say majority.
Okay, not majority, but it's a large amount. Y'all don't think... you don't know no friends that swear that they just, like, they straight. They like men, but, like, have had an experience with a female. Okay, not y'all.
I feel like all my friends are honest.
They honest? They ain't had no experience with no female.
I mean, I'm not, they have, but I'm saying they're honest about it.
All right. So, with that being said, like, I feel like men wouldn't cheat if, like, women were open to having, you know,
threesomes.
No.
Oh
No.
no.
Listen. For real, look at Michael Jackson and his woman. They have an open relationship, but she told him like she would be happy for them to get married, and of course like slow up with all the outside activity and have a little fun every now and then. He don't have no choice but to like stand by that woman. She giving them everything. You feel me? Women be attracted to women. Like, it's for real. In our generation, it is. Maybe our parents know that's a no-go. Like, God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. You cannot get all that. But, like, in our generation, women doing things with other women is a big thing. Like, I promise you. And it's someone that's real in denial about it.
I can't. I'm sorry.
But even if it's just like, that's just a want from a man.
Yeah.
Like, that shouldn't be
a need.
A need, or because especially in it, and I guess it depends on your relationship. Like, if y'all are all about family and God, and that wouldn't be a thing.
Yeah.
Even if you do think like that still wouldn't be a thing. So it's like I wouldn't use that as a.
I'm not into the whole cheating thing, but I just wanted to like put that out there because it's like I keep hearing this whole thing about like the cheating word comes up.
So do you think men cheat more or women cheat more?
I mean, it's obvious that men do a lot more dirt, but women just sneaky about that shit. Like, if we being real, y'all a lot more sneaky with it.
Okay, that's true. I agree. Women are more sneaky.
I'm not into that. I don't like that because I don't like the fact that like knowing if I do it, it can be done behind my back just as well. And I can't live with no shit like that. So I'm not going to do that to nobody. I don't want to put nobody in
He's
that
just
situation.
not going to get in a situation at all to be held accountable
No,
to be the cheater.
But I am. I'm going to stand on business. Like, but I'm not going to do, I'm not going to put myself in a situation where you feel
Come
me?
on,
That's
Trinice.
Ooh.
Women always have to sacrifice. That's
niece,
a fact.
Niece, but like, is it not a thing that women do other things with other women? It's not a thing that men do other things with other men unless they're straight. No, unless they're really on that other side of the rainbow. I don't want to go in on that because it could get real. We LGBTQT. We support both sides over here. But men, that's not a thing. Like, unless that man is on that other side of the rainbow, right or wrong. But on the other end, a female does stuff with another woman, but still be like, no, I like men. Like, huh?
I feel like those are drunken nights.
And no, I wouldn't say that. People, there are people like that. I do agree with you, but at the same time, it's like, it's still like, no.
So tell me, you got a husband you've been married to. Y'all go to an island.
No.
And y'all meet somebody.
No.
You want to make your husband happy.
He happy because he has me.
You're right. But y'all gonna have some fun. So
we can have fun together. 1 and 2.
Brother, what about you? No? It's
That's
over.
it.
It's up. What about in the comments? It's not a thing because y'all made it work for y'all. I hear you, niece. I hear you.
That's some selfish stuff right there. Men are, like she said, y'all wouldn't want a threesome with 2 men and 1 girl.
That God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
He ain't make 2 Eves and an Adam.
And it's not a saying though.
Well, we're not going to.
It's not a saying. Bring it up. Tell somebody correct me if I'm wrong. It's not a saying. It's not a saying.
Anyway. I definitely believe that, honestly, I think women cheat more than men.
And that's sad, because I feel like she putting you on blast right now by saying that.
You really think women cheat more than men?
Yeah,
I feel like women are more sneaky when it comes to cheating.
Nah,
but
I feel
men
like women
definitely cheat more.
I know a couple women in my phone.
I really feel like women cheat more than men. Let me tell you why. Let me use an example.
No way.
For instance,
shit, JoJo probably
did
know a couple people personally.
Okay. Good save.
I can read that screenshot.
I really do.
She putting y'all out there.
So in a relationship with a man, you really feel like a woman is cheating on a man more than that man cheating on her?
You know why it's true? Because women check out mentally. And when they check out mentally, it's over with.
That's what I feel
and
like.
y'all start openly dating. I know a couple people right now, I ain't gonna say no names, that's mentally checked out of their relationship on the.
But women, if they are checked out, but they're not out here just messing with everybody like a man would. That's fine.
But you saying they not having intimacy with
like a woman will check out and talk to 1 dude. A man will be in a relationship and talk to 30.
Okay.
But it's true that women.
That's
it might
true.
be true. It might be true.
That's true.
But it might be true
that men way more than women. Come on, exactly. It's the cheat episode.
Hey, in today's generation, though, I think women got us beat. Y'all got us beat. You know why y'all got us beat?
I have to take my answer back because of what Sarah said.
A man would cheat with 15 different people.
You know why y'all
got us beat? With 1 person.
You know why y'all got us beat? Because a lot of women, not y'all specifically, and probably not the young ladies that's watching this show as well, but all the dude got to come around with is a bag and it's over with. True. It's true. I know y'all heard about
I agree.
Y'all heard about the Drake story recently?
No.
He flew a couple out to do business. A couple that have been married for a couple years, 8 years, I think, or they have been together for 8 years, and they recently were married. And girl, she ain't come back home. She divorced her husband.
For Drake?
Yes.
And see, that's 1 dude. I'm sure the husband probably didn't cheat on her with 10
that would have
different
been
women.
a story though. That would have been like it would have been put out there like they was happily together. Why? Somebody in these comments.
Men cheat more than women.
Nah, man.
Period.
You see what I'm saying though? I wouldn't say that. Like Rihanna find me out. Like I'm not gonna cheat on my women. Like Rihanna's probably the most beautiful woman to me. She looks better than Lauren London. That's my opinion. But I'm not gonna leave my woman who then still by my side.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Because they don't want
women do that. You feel me? So that's how it is actually true.
No, it's not true that women cheat more. It's not true. I don't agree with that at all.
All dude gotta.
I'm not saying women don't cheat, but I don't think they cheat
even made
more.
a movie about it. What's that movie called where that dude was putting her on private jets and stuff? What's that movie? The couple was married. They came up in a farm, like a small town. The mom was a church woman, a real church woman. I think it's one of the Tyler Perry movies.
Oh, I think I know
The Family That Prays?
No, but they
made
made
a
a movie
movie
about it.
The Family That Prays.
It's not the Family That Prays.
It's facts though. Women cheat more than men. Dude came around with that bag. She was mentally checked out of her situation when she started doing it. She gave it up to him on the PJ because she ain't never been on it.
But she
Temptation.
cheated with one dude.
So what? That one dude was
gave her some shit. She took it back, home and all that.
Y'all, men cheat more than women. Period. That's just that.
They ain't making movies about men cheating on leaving their wives and been their wives for so many years. They ain't making movies about that stuff because it ain't true. They only make movies about stuff that's true.
Anyway,
Come on.
how does lack of accountability affect this episode's spicy? How does lack of accountability affect your relationship?
That's like being in a relationship with a kid. Can't hold yourself accountable. Then we ain't gonna never go nowhere.
Yeah, I believe that if we're in a relationship and you do something to me and I do something and we come together and we try to like sweep it under the rug, that stuff is going to begin to grow. That stuff is going to begin to pile up.
Become a habit.
It's going to become a habit. Yeah. And that's a bad thing right there. Habit, accountability, strategy. What other word did I use? I can't remember. But those are all words that play together. Because, you don't want to create a habit about being unaccountable.
And also, it's like borderline lying as well. It's like if you're not being accountable, that means you're giving off a false narrative. That means you're actually lying at this point. So there's no way a relationship can go anywhere like that.
Definitely. You agree?
Yeah.
I definitely agree with that. Okay. Does accountability have to come? Wait, before I ask this question, those on the live right now, I need y'all to ask us a couple questions. So get questions. Hey y'all, we had a little technical difficulty, but we're gonna do it from here right now.
It is okay.
Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. This looks terrible. Let me know if y'all can hear me. You muted it.
Is it off?
No, you muted it. Hello, can y'all hear me? We can hear you. Okay. We got a couple technical difficulties right now, so we're going to film from right here. But okay. All right. So, before I ask this question, I need y'all to be in the comment section, ask us some questions, okay? Now I'm about to ask this last question.
Already?
Does accountability have to come from a consequence, or could you be a person of integrity and own up to it?
Say that one more time.
You were about to say it one more time?
Does accountability have to come from a consequence, or could you be an adult about it and own up to it?
Yeah,
and I got another question after that. So to add on to that.
You asking them too, Ernest?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Let me say, yeah.
I feel like most people are accountable from a consequence, from something that they've done, instead of just like having integrity.
Okay.
Because honestly, it's like if you have integrity, it's like there is being accountable, but it's like it already flows together. You can't have integrity and not be accountable.
See, so this get deeper. The whole accountability thing gets deeper because it comes from like your upbringing just as well. You feel me? I feel like men are not taught it if they don't have no father figure around. I'm not gonna say that women can't teach you that, because there are definitely some independent mothers out there that do their job, but like a male is needed in the
100%.
in the household, and I feel like that structure will come from a male. You feel me? The whole being able to take accountability comes from that male, that being raised in that village with that mom and the dad. So when I feel like the males don't have a father figure around to teach them that, then they're not able to hold themselves accountable in these situations that we speaking on specifically.
Agreed. Definitely agree. Give us 1 second, y'all. We joining back onto the actual camera. We had a little technical difficulty, but the devil wasn't gonna have
Is it gonna
us.
stay plugged in?
Yeah, it's good now. Don't think so. There we go.
There we go. We back. We back. Yeah, they can hear us. We're back. Sorry, y'all. We had a brief little technical difficulty, like I said, but I definitely stand on what he said. I think it does come from your upbringing. I think it definitely comes from where everything starts from the top. Everything is learned behavior. I learned that in psychology. Everything is learned behavior. You have to learn it from somewhere, and you're gonna behave it somewhere.
Yeah. But that's specifically like a father figure gotta be around. Like a lot of these dudes don't conduct themselves as men. You know, men around in the early stages to teach them that they conduct themselves as women. You feel me? Like the B word, I can't say it, but you know, they conduct themselves as that because that's what they see. Yeah, they don't know how to hold themselves, you know, like an alpha male should, hold themselves accountable, taking responsibility for their actions and whatnot.
Okay. What age do you think accountability becomes inevitable?
No, I don't think there's an age.
I feel like, yeah, once you get to a certain age, I feel like you should be holding yourself accountable.
But okay, maybe you shouldn't use the word inevitable, because that makes it seem like at this age
you should be holding yourself accountable. I feel like once you get to high school, you should be holding yourself accountable for what you do.
Holding yourself accountable is before high school. Holding yourself accountable is in school when you're supposed to be bringing home all A's back in middle school, shit like that.
Right.
Like, holding yourself accountable is way before high school. It started. You feel me? And that's where I feel like it started for me. Not like my parents didn't force me to bring home good grades. Like that was on me. Like I wanted to do that because like I just wanted my name to be, talked about in them conversations. Like, don't play with me like that. Like I'm not one of them people who, not doing good in school. And it just carried itself all the way up into college. So it started there. Definitely.
Agreed. Come on, comments. Talk to us. What y'all think? Because I think that accountability it can be summer and able so they're not here.
Facts, BB. Facts.
Yeah. And spoiledness comes with accountability too. When you've been brought up a certain way and you've been brought up to not do no wrong, you've been brought up to get your way.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna take accountability for nothing, and that's what affects relationships, and that sometimes is why a lot of men tend to flock away in relationships with women, because oftentimes we are looking to be told yes all the time. We can't accept a no. And I think that comes with, like we said, how you're raised. So if I'm talking to my significant other and he's like, you know what, babe, I don't think
he's hitting every point. We need to get her from here next.
He's been on here twice. Once. Twice. She been on here twice.
I'm waiting for my second daughter.
Yeah, we need to get another topic for you because you showed your butt today. You showed each cheek. I can't even remember what I was talking about.
You gotta start finishing your sentences.
He literally was like that. So
she
now
been hitting on every point. Like,
I know, but I be so into my thought that once I start.
Continue your thought and then read them.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do from now on, y'all. I see my mom. She be on me.
Big 6.
Y'all.
Yeah, I forgot what she was gonna say.
I did. I forgot what I was gonna say that quick,
Yeah,
y'all.
that's another question.
I don't have any more questions about accountability.
What about everybody in the comments? Got it?
Yeah, what y'all got in the comments? Talk, Niece. Come on. Give me something. Brianna, I know you on here. Where's
Where's
mine?
Jazzy at?
Jazzy, you on here too. Let's get some questions about accountability. My hair still looks good.
Keep saying all that in there.
I don't think so. She usually be on.
Kiki not up in there.
Who's Kiki?
Your bestie. Your best friend.
Oh. No. Him and Pinky be watching later. You know, I had to think about what you was talking about for a minute. I'm like, Kiki. But, yeah, y'all. Sarah, you got a question?
What are some ways you can keep staying like accountable in like your everyday life when it comes to like your business?
Noticing, being aware. I think that's step number one. Once you're aware of your mistakes, I think accountability comes from that. A lot of times, some people might not be aware that they're doing what they do. So I think awareness is a big thing. Also depends on how comfortable you are being accountable. If you feel like you can't tell the person because they were freaked out or get mad, then you're less likely to be honest. Yeah. That comes with anything though. That's like with my boss. If I know my boss is gonna be mad at me, of course I'm not gonna tell him the truth. I mean, I'm not saying me.
She just told herself.
I'm not saying me per se. But I'm just saying period.
Snitch at all
I
times.
ain't snitching nothing. I don't report
Yourself.
So I definitely agree with that. What do you think are steps on how you can be?
Everyday life, like, you know, when people be like I say, putting the blame on, oh, they lost their job. Well, why did you lose your job? You feel me? What did you do to lose your job? Like, I had one of the little girls recently. He got signed by an NFL team. I'm not gonna say no specifically. I don't speak on that business, but he got signed by a team, and not too long after they released him. That's a part of the game. It's politics, honestly, but you know, we had a conversation, and I wasn't really expecting for him to go into what may have triggered to him being released. But he came out and said, like, on them days where I was taking, like, self trips to go, like, you know, views and, you know, he ain't never been in this state, so he wanted to go check out different stuff. He like, I could have been studying, I could have been my playbook, you know. He like, it ain't all on them or why he like, a part of it is me. That was big because I noticed the individual, you feel me, not that well, but well enough because of the years I've spent being around him. And that shit was like, damn, like, this man growing up, like, he know that, like, this is a business now. This ain't just you out there having fun. Like, this is business. He was standing on business in that light right then and there. And I'm like, it didn't do nothing but make me smile. Like, I'm for sure going to call him when we get done, too, just because that made me think of that. It's crazy. But, yeah, he stood on it right then and there. So it's just everyday life. I feel like, you know, the new levels of your life is going to cause you to be accountable if you're being real.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like having an accountability partner is good. Sarah is my accountability partner. If this girl don't do nothing, I mean, I would consider Justin an accountability partner too, but I don't be telling him sometimes some stuff.
Oh yeah, she keeps everything with me. I swear, everybody be knowing. I'm probably gonna be the last one to find out. It's so crazy.
Because Justin is
So
not.
You're more aggressive.
He's
I'm
very.
more like.
That's because you gotta have that one person that's gonna be aggressive. I can't be like everybody else. That's why I be telling
Y'all
be coming to me.
You be so like. For years, I've had conversations with Justin. Can you just stop yelling at me?
Because some people can't understand what you're saying or get it across in their head. Like, okay, they just thinking like, why is he mad? Why he yelling at me? Why he?
I don't be yelling. Like, I talk calmly. Like, they just take it that way. Like, no offense, but like I told them, like, I'm not a yes man. Like, you're not gonna come tell me something and I'm gonna give you the answer to soothe your heart, make you. No, I'm gonna tell you what you didn't want to hear. Like, and it's gonna sound. I gotta be that way.
Listen, Sarah gives me the same spiel that Justin gives me. Sarah is just more calm with it.
Yeah, she rub your feet and tell you at the same time.
No, she don't.
No, like not literally, but you get me like she make you feel at home where you get
No, she don't. No, she don't.
I'm gonna tell you like, hey, tighten up, chest out, chin up. You feel me? What is you doing?
Like I'm a boy.
You can be hard and
no, but
be like
chest out, chin up. What are you talking about?
Where you from again?
LA.
What specific part?
Crenshaw District.
Who preached that? Chest up. I mean. I don't think
we have.
They just don't want us to be good today.
The devil is being real iffy right now.
Tell Exclusively Elevated by Jordan where you from. Just remind him real quick.
I'm from the district.
You from the district, right?
Born and raised.
Okay, and who from the district preached chest out, chin up? Right, so you can't be representing where you from and say that we all looked up to him at some point, and you ain't standing on bit. That's holding yourself accountable. I feel like personally.
Justin, Justin, in my opinion, I feel like Sarah's not gonna walk up to me. Chest out, chin up.
I ain't gonna tell you that right in the heat of the moment, but right now, yeah.
Yes, you are. That is the difference.
You can't let them see you with your head down. That's how you get caught slipping. So yeah, I gotta remind you. I'm gonna be that reminder. You feel me? I'm gonna be the ones on your shoulders telling you like, get back right.
Yeah, this is a good show. This is a very eye opener. What topic y'all want to hear Justin talk about next time?
Yeah, I'm gonna be back on this joint.
What topic do y'all want to hear Justin talk about next time? Because we finna end this. It was a good show, though. I definitely appreciate you for coming on. My dog.
It's all love.
My other dog.
Appreciate y'all for inviting me.
You're supposed to say it's all love, too.
Anyway.
But y'all continue to like, share, subscribe, comment. We'll be back with another episode next week. Also, y'all, please register. It's our church anniversary. So I want y'all to go to Mount Moriah Church of LA on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever it's at. And I want y'all to register. Well, actually, you ain't even got to register no more. 4269 South Figueroa Street, Los Angeles, California, 90037. Come. Sunday morning, 10 a.m.
Be there, be square.
Be there, be square. It's our 75th church anniversary. Y'all gonna see somebody on the screen too. So be prepared. Watch out.
Before we get up out of here though, we gotta get into this lottery that I got on today. I need everybody to go tap in on Lottery Clothing Co. on Instagram. This is formerly owned by one of my brothers. He started this, I want to say
2019, right?
Nah, it was Mastermind. You feel me? It was thought about probably around that time, but he aired it. Like we put it out there January, manifested it, and dropped it to the world probably a little later on down in the year of 2020. But not needless to say all of that, he does his manufacturing all by himself. We don't really see too many people that do that. Like I personally don't know nobody that does that. So I need y'all to definitely go tap in on this lottery. This is like the OG type of stuff. This ain't, my boy got about 20 different styles. He finna put people out of business. So y'all make sure y'all go tap in on that. And if you can't find it, hit me up at J Franks. I'll get y'all right.
Period. And that's just that on that. Also, 811 Hair Bar. Get into it or don't get into it at all.
Chico. Shout out the barbers. I need Chico. You feel me?
Chico, did your haircut?
Shout out the barbers. Chico.
You didn't go.
Chico.
I'm sorry.
Name the king.
Okay. Okay. Big ups to Vincent. Chosen 8. It's the call, right? Chosen 1?
Chosen 8.
Chosen 8. Big ups to Vincent.
Y'all gonna be seeing more of that too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wealth Over Poverty.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna shout them out. Good walk.
Mm-hmm.
But all that. Go cop y'all some.
Go cop
Lottery,
some.
Chosen Egg, Wealth Over Poverty. There y'all go. Trillionaire Mindset.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
What's your workout?
DCP. Line.
DCP.
It's
all
a
of that.
whole lot. It's a whole lot.
And come to church on Sunday.
Support. Yeah. Make sure y'all go to church. Keep God on y'all side.
You too.
That part.
All right, y'all. We out of here.